Hey everyone, I'm Joseph back at you again with another episode of Art in the Garden. This series is all about two things that I have a passion for. You know it, my art and my container garden. So, if you're ready, let's grow. Okay, so I'll start off with the painting, a quick study of red tulips. It's a photograph that I've taken of some red tulips that we had in the backyard. And I started off, I'm working with watercolor pencil and I've blocked in color. Now I'm going to just demonstrate how adding water will blend the watercolor pencil. This is a fun medium I love working with. Really versatile, and it gives you a really wonderful, bright, colorful piece if you really layer the colors and stuff. So I'm going to work on this a little bit. And while we work on this, I'm going to talk a little bit about what today's garden episode is all about. And it is about one of my favorite green onions. I love green onions. I've always added green onions to beans and rice, to recipes like salads and gumbos, things like that. You're just trying a lot of stuff, but really enjoying green onions, growing them, simply because I didn't know you can buy, take the store-bought green onion, cut the bottoms, and then, wow, replant that, and you'll get a really nice, continuous harvest of green onions. So anyway, I am blocking in color and really kind of adding some detail, blending. Like I said, you can build on the piece with watercolor pencils, and you can go back and end up with something like this. So anyway, put that to the side. Let's get into some harvesting green onions. All right, so again, we're gonna harvest these green onions. These have been growing. I've been growing green onions now since early June, and again started from store-bought green onions. And this is probably going to be the second or third time, I think the second time I've harvested the green onions. So anyway, here we go. It started again with buying taking store-bought green onions and cutting the tops off and replanting them and putting in some really nice soil. Didn't worry about fertilizing. The soil is already full of nutrients and stuff, so it's pretty good. And within a few weeks, I began to see growth. And wow, it didn't take long for these to really show themselves and start standing up and growing. Look at this. And wow, what a great way of growing green onions. And so what I'm going to do, we're going to harvest the green onions here, and it's really simple. And I'm just going to grab a few tools. I need a little bucket, my clippers, and things like that. When I'm harvesting green onions, usually I leave the smallest stalk that is there. I leave that for the continued growth. When you harvest, the one thing I don't ever think of doing is to pull the entire green onion out of the ground. This will regrow every time. And so again, I trim around, take the tallest stalks and just trim around, leaving one in the middle or so, one of the small ones, so it can continue to grow. I love green onions. Like I said, it's always been a part of dishes that I cook, spaghetti sauces. I add it to soups. I add green onions to so many recipes. And here we go. You know, once you get it all cut down, wow, check this out. So I'm harvesting everything up here. Looking good. I'll probably maybe use some now, maybe bag some for a little later. But after cutting it down, and this is how I leave them. Like I said, I leave one stalk still growing. And what happens in a short period of time is that they will begin to regrow, and I will be able to get another harvest of green onions, I guarantee you, within the next week or so. So again, love it. Hey, if you like this video and want to see more, hey, go to my website, josephdicksonart.com, get some of the merch, and I will see you next time. Take care.